Hello, this is Two Fam Family with another video. My name is Lina. For those who doesn't know me and for those who knows me, hello. Miss Destiny is behind camera. She's doing the recording. And this video is sorry. This video is to talk about me coming out of the closet as a lesbian. For those who request the video in our channel.
Why do you think you waited so long to let people know that you were gay?
For those who know, back in the day, it was very hard to come out, especially for your family and especially for friends. And with the surrounding friend that I was at that time, they was not really gonna accept it like that. Even though when I came out, they tried to supposedly accept it, but they really judged me behind my back and talk about me very badly. Because when you act in a certain way with someone, knowing who you are, it's very difficult. Because to be accepted in the circle that you are, you need to pretend. Pretend the life that you don't want, and also pretend to be someone that you're not.
So you felt pressure by your surrounding, your family and your friends?
Not much about family, but my friends.
Because you were different.
Yes.
Why do you think you were different?
I never felt okay with a man, even though I date many boys and have journaling very young. I knew something inside me was not okay. Because of that, and because since I was little, I remember I can go back.
Since you were little?
I remember when I was 5 years old and I was in school, I used to kiss in the mouth with my best friend in second grade. And when my mom used to send me to DR vacation, also I used to kiss with my friends.
What do you think was the hardest part? To come out to your friend, to your family, and why do you decide to come out?
Well, I believe it's hard to come out from both sides with your friends, because remember, your friend they know you as a person that you show them that you are. And with a family, especially, they know you too as a person that you are, and at the time they know you that you always have boyfriends. So it's kind of hard because you always think, oh, they're gonna judge me, what they're gonna say, they're gonna talk about me, and that really, it's on your mind.
Before you came out, you dated all the girls, right?
Yes, I did date someone in Florida and in New York.
So why didn't you feel comfortable telling people about those relationships?
Because I wasn't ready.
Okay. Did any of those relationships show you that you were different, that you really wanted to be with a woman?
Yes, my relationship that I have in Florida. We have a lot of plans together, me and that other particular person, and I really care for her, and I know she cares for me.
And that's how you really knew that you were gonna be with a girl?
Yes, because the way I was feeling inside, she made me understand, and she made me feel that it was okay for me to feel the way I was feeling, because I was happy with myself.
Okay. Is there any person in particular that you sit down and really came out to that person, that you sit down and told that person, I'm gay and I like women, or not?
Yes, I did.
To who?
One of my best friends.
And how did that go?
She understood and she started laughing. She didn't believe it though. But she was the person that told me, Be who you are. And if you think you like that, go for it. But just make sure you really want that.
Is that friend still in your life?
Yeah, she's still my life.
So do you you felt supported by that
I
friend?
feel supported by her, even though I know she did her judgment and probably say things, but not probably in the bad way, because I'm not gonna say that she criticized me, because at the moment that I did tell her and her sister, they opened their heart and they said, if you happy, who cares about others? Her and her sister, they was really good supportive. Actually, she is my really good friend since I was a child. We call each other sister. She 100% support me.
That's Evelyn?
That's Evelyn, yes.
Come out to everyone, what, 14 years ago?
But also I want to mention my brother. I opened up with him.
You sat down with your brother?
Yes, I sit down with my brother and I told him, because he knew who was Destiny, because he used to visit me and they become very friends. One day I said, she's my girlfriend. And he started laughing. He couldn't believe it. But then he told me, if that's what you want and if you feel good about yourself, go for it. I'm here to support you. And my brother gave me 100% support.
What do you think was the hardest part of coming out? What do you think was the hardest part at that time when you came out to everyone and everyone started talking about you? What do you think was the hardest part and the easiest part? It's okay to get emotional.
It's hard because people love to judge you without understanding you. Your feelings, your emotions, and things that you go through in life. You don't choose to be who you are. You was already chosen by God who you are. And sometimes you do stupid things when you're young and you pretend to be someone that you're not, just for others.
To fit in.
To fit in, just to be like them because you don't want to be pointed or you don't want people to start rumors about you. And that hurts very much. Which I went through that, but at the time, I was stronger already. And I knew it was coming. Because my surrounding around me, they're very judgmental. And they like to point fingers at you. Yes, they love doing that. The easiest part was that I'm the type of person that I work very hard for me and my kids. But now I can say I work very hard for my family. But at that time, I learned through experience that, being a working mother and single, and you don't see no one knocking on your door. Do you need my help? Do you pay your bills? Do you need a babysitter? For free? No. They're only there when you pay. And I don't know if some people, when they see this video, will be on my side on this that I'm talking about, but it's the truth. And I'm going to talk in plural. That comes with family and friends and everyone. Sometimes you find support with people that are not your family. Sometimes you find more support with people that you don't know. Sometimes you find support and love with the outside than the inside with your own blood. And that's a shame. And that's very painful and very hurtful. Because you should be more supportive with the people that you're supposed to think that they love you. And especially when it comes to family. But you don't find support there. Because they think they're too perfect. Unfortunately.
What would you say to Lina when she was 15? If you can look back and you look at a mirror and you see Lina at 15 years old, what would you say to her?
You know, I always loved Lina in her youngest age. I would never regret having my daughter that young because she's my queen. But
It's okay, baby. I'm here. I'm just behind the camera. You know that.
you know, I regret not listening to my mother in a lot of things that she was telling me for my own good and my own safety. I regret being disciplinary with her. I regret probably not doing like teenager thing for my age. I did more teenager thing in a grown-up body that it was not for my age. Not worse thing, but clubbing, you know, drinking and, you know, staying late and not working and being disrespectful to my mother. It really hurtful because now I'm a mother of my teenagers and I don't want to even think about them doing that to me.
Okay. What would you say to Lina at age 25?
At age 25, I was already enough mature to decide and to know what I wanted in my life. Lina was already more prepared for life in the sense that she was working, she was taking care of her daughter, her life was more settled, more stabilized. She was living in her own apartment, very beautiful apartment, and Lina was living one of her good life, buying what she wants, taking care of her child, giving to her child everything she wants. Because me as a mother, my priority was Jerlyn. She's still my queen. And I feel that time I was okay with myself, but I was not emotionally happy and I was not in love happy. So that side of me inside, it was empty. But you know when something is empty, that you say, oh my God, the box is empty. That was half of Lina at 25.
When do you feel completely okay with you being gay? With you not being gay, because you said you always felt gay, but when did you feel okay, that it was okay, that you were in peace with, I don't care what people say, or I don't...
I did a promise to myself. I said I need to find true love and the real love. I met Destiny when Jerlyn was 6, at school. And I don't know who can relate with me on this that I'm gonna say. But the minute Miss Destiny walked in that classroom, it was something that in my life, in my years, I have never felt before. My hands sweat. I was dripping water from my hands. And I don't sweat. Not even doing workout. When I did the boot camp, I sweat there, yes. My heart started beating so fast that I thought my heart was coming out of my chest. I cannot stop looking at her. And what it comes in my mind was, who is this girl? This is the girl that I dreamed all my life. Because I used to have dreams But when I used to dream, in my dream, the person that was next to me, they'd never show the face in the dream. Isn't that weird? Like I used to be dream happy, hugging and loving, but it was not a man. I knew it was a woman, but it was like a ghost because the face was never showing in the dream. When I saw Miss Destiny coming to the teacher class, she was the teacher assistant in the computer class that I was attending at the moment. I was speechless. I remember she was like, oh, good morning. Everyone was supposed to talk their name and how old and, you know, what was the expectation to be in the class, what you was expecting to learn. I couldn't talk. She kept asking me, are you okay? And I was like, I couldn't talk that day. Everyone was looking at me like, is she okay? But I couldn't talk. And then I went home, I couldn't stop thinking. But like, I felt inside of me like a happiness. And like I was feeling kind of a little bit of my chest relief. I don't know who can really relate, I'm sorry, with me. But the way I felt, it was different from any other experience that I had in my life. And for those that are new to our channel, if you want to know how we met, I'm gonna make sure Miss Destiny put the link below down this video, because we already did the video, okay? But that is for new people enjoying the channel, because I know maybe new people is gonna see me coming out of the closet in this video. So they wanna, we wanna know how they met and their story. It's gonna be down below. So just click the bell.
So what would you say to, I know today is easy for people to come out, and it's more easy. As a younger age, people feel more comfortable. We can see young kids 6, 7, and 8 and 9 years old saying that they're gay or thinking that they're gay. What would you say to someone that is struggling? Because believe it or not, there's still people struggling today because they're afraid of coming out to their parents. They're afraid of coming out to their friends. What is one advice, only one, that you can say to those people that are struggling of coming out to who they really are today?
Be yourself. And remember, your happiness is yours. No one else. You live in this world once, and God created you individually from others. You are His creation, and if God make you the way you are, it's for a reason. Don't be afraid, because you're going to have for always the love of God.
I just have one final question. What do you think about those people who say that having a same-sex family is not a real family?
I really don't understand how can people really give that judgment, because if you're a straight family, how can you gonna point a couple of a lesbian family or two gay family? What do you know what really is going on in that family?
But why do you think they say it's different? You still got 2 parents, you still got kids. What's different? What do you
There's
think?
nothing different. The difference is 2 mommy or 2 daddies. Yes, we're different because we are same sex, but everything stayed the same. Nothing changed. It's just the principles you gave to your kids. It's the principle how you speak to your kids. You know, you teach them to be good. You teach them to be themselves, you teach them to be a better person in life, not for you, but for themselves. Because remember, they are with you until a certain amount of age, and they're gonna learn from you what they see from you. Never forget that. And that's the best time for you as a parent, especially when you're gay and lesbian, that you have all the eyes on you to give an example for those to love to talk about it. When they can be a straight family and they don't give the example for their children. But it's not good to judge or to point fingers. Oh, what kind of example? No, there's no example. The example is what you teach and give to your kids. You teach them to do good, to not be a buller, to not be bullying other people. Do not kill, do not commit murder, do not do robbery, and be themselves. Okay? Be themselves for them, for the future, for they can have their good family for them, and to teach any other person that they love to judge and point finger, that being in the same sex family is not abnormal. It's something normal. So for those who talks and point fingers, I think you better do your research. And remember, don't point finger, because this one is always pointing back to you. And believe it or not, karma exists. And the days that we live in now and then, it's not good to talk.
Okay, so what else do you want to say to the YouTube family for those people who are requesting your video to come out, which took way longer for you to do?
For my lover, my YouTube lover, that I'm sorry, I know I don't do videos all the time. I don't like to be in camera, I'm gonna be honest, you guys know it. But I do it because I love you guys, and all the beautiful blessing and supports that you send us. We are so blessed and so amazed to have you guys, that you follow our channel with so much love and support. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. We need to keep together. We are LGBT family. And remember, even though a lot of our family have come out, and a lot of teenagers and young guys and men and women have come out with family and friends, and it's not easy, let's support each other. Let's give love to each other. It's not good to be criticizing nobody and pointing fingers and talk about behind their back. Let's love, let's keep the peace, and just be warm and kind to each other. Because destroying us behind our back and talking about, look who's this, look who's that, or what she's doing, you're not hurting that people, you're hurting yourself. And it's not good. Just be kind to one another and just love to each other. And let's stop the bullying. It's not good to bullying no one. And that goes for families, LGBT families, same equal family, and all family. Just love each other and be kind to each one. I'm gonna close the video, but also I want to say something. I'm gonna be working a lot in Sephora. For you, probably want to go and
So
meet.
if you're in New York, come see her in Sephora. Which one though?
Excuse me, can I finish? You interrupting me? My followers want to pay attention to me.
Okay.
Not to you, so stop. So for those who love Sephora, I'm going to be in Sephora more often with a new brand. It will be Beauty Blender, because they came out with a new foundation. So I'm gonna be doing videos and posting below in our channel. Hello to Fem Raising Kids, and I'm gonna let you know in the link in which Sephora I'm gonna be, and you can go and see me and meet me, and we can chat and we can talk. Okay, so I'm gonna close this video saying thank you, thank you. I hope you liked my video of me coming out as a lesbian with my family, and I can say very happily and very blessed that I'm blessed, and now I am happy. Bye bye. Until next time, Lina.